Hey guys, me and my brother today are going to be doing some work on my truck instead of his truck, which those videos are coming, but he has a Cummins, first gen Cummins, second gen Cummins. Your Cummins in there. First gen Cummins that we have a bunch of work to do. But today is a big old chonker here. We got to do brakes. I got 2-inch wheel spacers on the front. They got to come off and be replaced. We got an oil change to do. Radiator has a hole in it we got to fix. There's a bunch of little odds and ends and stuff. While we're at it, let me check this damn oil level. Oh my. That's not good. That's coolant getting in. That's a head gasket, my friends. Well, I might be doing a head gasket. I don't see him. Engine oil. Below the safe line, which isn't good. There he is. He's over here. Yelling for the dog.
We're into the oil and it's low. That's not good.
Well, there's no oil on the dipstick, or there's no coolant on the dipstick.
That could just be water on the bad seal or something.
Yeah, up here it's getting moisture in the top.
If the whole thing doesn't look like milk, yeah, it's probably fine.
It's black.
The oil, once it's been heated 3 or 4 times, it's going to look the same as oil that's been heated 1,000 times.
Yeah. That's it. Then I got a freaking hole in the radiator. Let's see if I can get you guys a good look at that. Yeah, you see the giant fucking hole in it? Somebody slammed something into it up there. Right there.
It leaks there?
Yep. Literally, if you start the truck up, you can watch it bubble out right there. Especially once the coolant gets hot. So that's got to come down. So the first thing I think we're going to do is get the oil draining. And then, as soon as it's fully drained, we'll... as soon as it's fully drained, we'll get it lifted on jack stand. All 4 tires got to come off because they need rotated. Where's my oil? Yeah. Oh, well, shit, there was water in there. Yeah. But I closed it. I thought I got it closed. Mine has a skid plate that has to come off. That's why I don't do an oil change until I absolutely have to. I don't know, 10 I'm thinking. It's been a good year since it's had an oil change because it sat for fucking 6 months, 7 months last year. I didn't start driving it till the end of February. Alright, let's go up underneath here and take a look at what we need. My brother hurt himself at work, so today's my turn. Seems how I hurt myself last time we were working on his truck. I didn't hurt myself working on his truck, but yeah, I think it's 10. Oh, I lied. I don't need to take the skid plate off. However, I have used the nut rounder on it a couple of times because I think that thing was rounded before. So I'm going to need a pair of vice grips probably to break this loose. I doubt a wrench will fit on it. I need to buy a new drain plug by the looks of things. Thank you, sir. Ugh. Huh? No, I'm not. I don't need to take the skid plate off. Skid plate only blocks in the pumpkin. guys can see what I'm doing, because I didn't check it. Oh yeah, you guys got a good view. Alright. So the key is to just keep pressure against it until you get it fully unscrewed, and then you can move your hand really quick. Alright, you guys are going to get a bath, because I need to move this. Alright, there we go. Now, I was really low on oil still for some reason, so I'm not sure why. I've never been low on oil before, but there's no, other than the crap I just got on it by dropping it, there's no metal. That's good. There's no metal on the plug. I don't know where this oil's fucking going then.
Should be burning it.
That's a high possibility. One of the cylinders isn't firing. It's misfiring. Both right down here. Transmission. Except no. The transmission was fine. And the oil is still that's from the engine. That could be spread crap within this oil pan. There's no function maps sitting in this oil cache. So I'm not sure. Oil has a funny, but it doesn't function now. It's on the oil cache. It's on again. Because the spacers are anemic. That's really awesome thing. Alright, first out. So there's something for him. Alright, so that's actually what I'm doing. Probably the front here, I'll go under the here? Here. There's frame, another thing, another frame. Oh, that was low. Alright. It's the thing I was lower than well, the running cars, never noticed. The bug, fucking, what is it called? It's not for the set. Oh, really? I'll show you. Oh, that's not set. They're not then. I'll need a mess. Alright. It's not for your remember. Is the oil filter. Now this shouldn't be monkey gorillaed on there, but it's been on there for a while, so it might just be tight as shit. Nope. It's perfect. Alright, I'm scooting back because this thing's known to just piss everywhere. Dropped the camera, hit myself in the face, stopped recording, of course. Oh, come on now. The thread's like a year long. Well, luckily the seal came off of that one, so I don't need to worry about it. The cap's still off of the oil up there?
Yep. Alright,
good. Alright, I'm going to cut you guys off. I'm going to climb out of here, go get the oil filter, and put a different battery in you, so I'll be right back. Alright, I got a Wix Heavy Duty XP, just because it was a good deal, and it's for heavy duty application, and it's actually pretty well rated, so we'll go under here with this, put some oil on it. Ow! I just hit my head. Also, this is a frame, and I'm an idiot. Alright, what? What spring tension?
Your tensioner.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that's what I asked, and you didn't answer.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't hear you. Alright, I was always taught you take them and make them kiss. Take your old oil filter, your new one. That way you can ensure that the seal on your old one is still on your old one. Because if you have a double seal up there, your oil filter won't seal. Your oil filter don't like it when it has competition. Alright. So now I have to wash my head. But there's oil everywhere, so everything's properly lubricated, I guess. Keep in mind, you guys, if you can't see, it's because I can't see, and I can't see you as well, so I don't have a clue what you're looking at. But whatever. Alright. We just want to get this snug so that seal is good. This is a very heavy-duty, high-mileage filter. Very good reviews. So if it fails, I'm suing. All right. I'm kidding. I don't really care. This truck's been through hell and back. So as long as it works, it works. I got a good deal on it. That's why I bought it. Be realistic here. Pardon me, sir. Drag all this stuff out. I'm all done down there. We can put oil back in it. What are you taking off? You don't have to remove that.
It's in my way.
I didn't remove it to put
It's in my way.
the new one on.
You probably also didn't have a T27.
No, I did not. I don't know. I'm the one who put that on there with that. Yeah, I don't know. I have a T27. Those sizes I have. I don't have the bigger ones.
Sounds like it hasn't been on for a minute.
Since we replaced that radiator about 5 years ago. And it was leaking from the get-go because we didn't put that hole in it. We just didn't inspect it when we put it in. That or I took something through the grill and didn't see it. But, alright, so now we gotta take this idler loose and put the new belt on. I think it's a 15.
Yeah.
So if you look at my belt, it's actually substantially smaller than the new one. Because I took off like 3 rings. That tensioner pulley, which is actually I think made of metal now. But it was made of resin or some kind of composite before. And it just self-destructed, shredding the belt.
What disinfector?
So this thing's been through hell. It needs brakes because the driver's side is completely gone. Driver's side front. Huh? Yeah, I know how to run it. It does show it. I just don't remember where.
Well, there should be stickers here anyway. I think it may have showed there.
It doesn't matter. It's pretty simple to run. All the places that are ribbed, it goes down, and all the places that it's not, it goes up. Take it off. Yep. Alright, so that was simple, easy, intuitive, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. All you gotta do is pull it out now, which simply just yanking on it. You want to yank on it that way? I wrapped it around the engine. Dang it, me and being short, and I'm not short. Yeah, I forgot to pick it up this morning. Alright, so we don't want to do this wrong, so we're gonna feed that through around here and not twist it. By the way, the belt didn't get changed when the idler got changed because it took like 2 freaking weeks for the belt to show up. Okay, now this needs to come over here, run back there. Dang, this thing is a pain in my ass. Why? Why is it just twisting weird? You want to hold the top so it doesn't move. I finagle this around and get it under tension so it stops twisting like a ballerina. Alright, now if I can get my hand. I don't even have a fat hand, but I don't want to fit between this fan. Alright, how am I twisted?
Now you're on twist.
Alright, good. I'm still twisted. On the other side. If you guys can't see, I apologize. I can't see either. There we go. Alright. Now, this needs to go up through here.
You sure? Does it go down through there?
Oh, yeah, it goes down. I was going to say. Alright, now, that belt's got a lot less slack. So apparently that other belt must have been well used. Because you don't have to crank that tensioner.
You know how that's
You
going to
know,
be
hold this.
impossible?
How's it going to be impossible?
Because while we're pushing over on the tensioner, we're not going to get the belt around the...
What'd you do with the, oh, I'm just fucking an idiot. I ain't fucking anybody, but... Alright. Oh, no wonder the other one blew up. This is how tight the belt went on originally. Jeez.
Yeah, it looked way too tight.
That's good. We're good. So now we just need to put oil in it. Check the level. Yeah. I don't have any right now. I just put what I had in it. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a problem right now. There's oil all over the camera. Oh, my bad. I looked right at that too, knowing you needed it. Oh, tripped over your controller. Hopefully I can get you guys a decent view of what's going on. Between the two of us. Now, technically I should have pre-filled my filter, and some people might be butthurt that I didn't. I don't really care. Because my engine, first of all, is already worn and old. But second of all, even when I was trained as an actual mechanic for doing just regular base service, the dealer, lots of dealers, including Ford, Dodge, and Chevy, none of them recommend pre-filling a filter. So, or at least they didn't, not on this older vehicle. Newer vehicles maybe. But
you got funnel?
I do actually, it's in the driver door. It should be in the driver door if it isn't. Oh, okay. I do. I have a different torch than I have my actual torch. I have two torches. Well, James left that one on the ground, so it's mine.
No. That seems good.
I'm tired of him using the other people's stuff and then just leaving it sit. So now anytime I find something, I take it. This might be the first time I ever poured all the oil into the engine. Not on the engine.
Mine still smokes if I let the engine get hot enough. Because I poured it all over everything.
The worst part is I had this funnel.
It is what it is.
Hell, I think I have two funnels in there somewhere. I just don't know where they're at. alright. It's only power steering.
It's still very important if you're going to lose fluid for everything, because they're all know.
Yeah. Now I am going to check the oil after I put it in before I pre-fill the filter. Because first of all, the filter isn't going to hold more than a quarter of a quart.
It's still a whole more than that.
No, it's not supposed to.
All filters hold about a quart, so I'm probably going to hold about half.
No, it'll hold half a quart. Also, with the design of my engine, I might pre-fill the filter going to begin with. Because it runs it through the entire engine and go down to the pan. But who knows? I didn't say there's one in there. I saw it. Alright.
Be a real shame to get oil on it now.
That's alright. It's had a bath many times. Here's the oil cap.
Right there. Behind the radiator hose. I sat it on the flat spot and it moved. So I said, fuck it, as long as I know where it's at, it doesn't matter.
I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna fire it up without it.
Yeah.
You wanna keep an eye underneath for me? I wasn't gonna fire it up first, but I am. Ready?
Yep.
Good?
I don't see anything.
What?
I don't see anything.
Alright, we're good then.
You probably should have left it run a little longer. You got a bunch of shit on your fucking hoses.
3 seconds is all you need according to the manufacturer.
I don't know if you can count though. You got a bunch of shit on your hoses.
Technically, you're not supposed to actually fire it up. You're supposed to just turn it over.
The starter and the starter, the fucking.
You're supposed to just
Coils.
bump it.
Yeah.
They want you to just spin it over a couple times so the pump will push a little bit of oil.
Yeah. Or you disconnect the distributor, the coils,
Yeah, you can unhook the coil, the cap.
so it doesn't fire and just roll over for a couple seconds. Right.
Well, I think it's saying I need to add oil.
That would make sense because you need oil. To what? This is almost 7-quart engine, isn't it?
I think it's only 5. It's only supposed to be 5, but they don't include the filling of the oil filter with that amount.
I'm pretty sure it's like 6.5 almost.
Can't tell where the line is the problem. Because there's no way it's above the safe line.
2003.
2002. I think it's above the safe line. Because it's all covered in oil. So it might be overfilled then. Which just means the oil filter probably got filled completely up.
It is 5 quarts. I mean, it does say with filter. It's 5 quarts. What the fuck is this bar from your control?
You take the turn. It's not great. And I'm tired. Oh no. Yeah, Alright, now that the sketchiest part of the situation is done, let's get started. Yep. It's going to be easy because my fronts are platinums and my rears are golds. So they can't be confused. Huh? Probably. I'm not gonna say I don't, but they're lifetime rotors that are on it, so they destroy pads really fucking quick. So I'm pretty sure the rotors aren't necessarily my issue. It might be rough. Well, we're not gonna talk about it.
She's a dog.
Well, it's getting a new bed anyway, and then the cab, that cab is gonna be my test dummy for like doing body cam.
Sorry.
I'll need a small extension for these. Oh, never mind, you gotta beat that.
I already checked it out.
Alright, good. Step ahead of me. Ah, this was breaking loose. Besides that, I can put it in 4-wheel drive, and then it won't move. These were just off, so they shouldn't be hard to get off. They weigh 105 pounds. I had to have a...
They're super unbalanced. Did you do that?
Yeah, they're not unbalanced. Those are, well, the bubble balancer says they're balanced perfectly.
Right, well, now they're balanced.
Yeah, they were really unbalanced before. God, that was brand new. And I didn't have the spacer on it, so I just painted it.
I don't know if this is the right size, by the way. The right size for the back.
Then it's the right size.
But obviously you gotta shoot up. You want to dead blow it on first?
No. I'm replacing these. I brought down the whole thing.
All new?
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
I don't fucking know.
Pressure inside that tank
The
changed.
barrel was just like, hey, I'm here. Don't forget about me.
The barrel was like, hey, you get fucked up today?
I have a small extension on my stick. I want you to know I have a cast one on my
You get something stuck in a socket, you can just take a screwdriver down the top and right out it comes.
Or a small extension.
Oh, extension ones. I'd rather damage a screwdriver because they're cheaper. Because you have to buy like extension shit in packs. You can't generally go and buy a
Or you put it back on a little bit and you smack it with a fucking dead ball.
I don't really care about these because, like I said, I'm putting new ones on it.
Did you make sure they have the same conical shape?
They're the ones that are on the rear back there. You mean this?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. The spacers aren't going back on. I got new spacers.
Do you need your does the tires need the conical shape?
No. I think they're just flat.
I expected it to be here.
I just replaced these with the rears because I snapped both of the fronts. Less than like a month. So if they were already like aluminum welded or dissimilar welded, there was going to be an issue bigger than we're going to have to get the air hammer to get them off. You know what I'm saying?
No. Dead blow.
No.
Yeah.
If these would have fucking dissimilar metal weld together, we weren't getting them off.
I want you to know that I used that air hammer and I was stronger than it with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's not how
the
strong
air
you are,
hammer.
it's the repetitive, how quickly it can hit.
Nah, that don't matter. You hit it hard enough with an air hammer. Well, it is what it is.
Alright.
Unless you get one of those big motherfuckers like the Embree-Koehnle ones, those bitches hit.
I was looking at one, I was going to buy it.
$150 Amazon. That's the one I'm going to use. Your truck stops with like 70% brake up front.
Yeah.
So you want better brakes up front.
Well, the thing is, the guy says,
Those should last longer. You'll change these twice.
yeah, the guy said these have metallic, like impregnated like metal. So it's got impregnated different metals in it for these pads. Those pads have impregnated ceramic.
Ceramic dissipates heat.
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of people end up replacing those ones because they shatter. So, he said if you're going to be pulling heavy, which I trust the guy, because these are actually cheaper to buy than the platinums for the front anyway. So
Yeah, that makes sense. Platinum should be better.
yeah, but the thing, those are the ones.
If you don't ride your brakes, it won't matter.
Those are the ones they recommend for towing, and because I plan on pulling a trailer a lot this year, I wanted something to make sure that I wasn't going to have problems. Alright, we need to pull that off. I need to grab the spacers too. And then make sure that they're enough that the tire isn't going to run. So when I put the new uppers in next week, or next day, whenever they come in, I order something more. No, I think they're cast. It might be aluminum. Get up here! Alright, let's bring you guys in. Sure, you got one. You want to grab it? What?
Found you one.
I don't care. Hi, Pepsi. Alright. Sweet. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Glad I didn't let go when I thought you grabbed it.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't let go either because I would have been sad. Alright, what is that? 10? Probably.
You tend to take the caliper off?
Yeah.
Probably. Are you removing the bracket and cleaning it, or are you just going to remove the caliper?
I'm going to remove the caliper. I don't think
Some
I need.
people like to clean everything.
I don't need to, because I don't have anything to clean with.
That's right.
I have brake clean, but that's not gonna
Nah,
fucking
you
clean
can clean
that.
it with a bristle.
Yeah.
I could take that fucking
I could take that
plug-in
wire.
grinder and.
I need to fucking take these stoppers and cut them off and put performance shit under here. I need new shocks too.
Yeah. See, I redo a lot of front end. I never put a new shock on the front.
We put a new shock on your car. Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. We just replaced your shock towers.
We replaced everything but the shock. We had to remove them to get the upper control arm in. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I may need the brakes.
May need
too.
what?
Your help bleeding the brakes.
That's fine.
Let me measure this fucking sway bar before I go any further. Yeah, my shocks are shot though. If you look at them, they're not good. And there's no springs on the front of my truck. It's all shock.
It's not a. That's done.
It's not a heavy truck.
I mean, it's a heavy truck.
Well, I mean, not compared to the engine, I guess.
Yeah, but you gotta think, my fucking Chrysler with a V6 in it had coils instead of had shocks and springs. Man, you mangled the fucking. What?
You were yelling at the dogs.
You mangled these.
1.5, so they're as big as they get. So I've got the largest sway bar they make for my truck. So that just means I need new linkages. What's wrong? What's wrong, bub?
You mangled these fucking lug nuts.
Oh, yeah. The problem with that side is that's the side I snapped the that's the side I snapped the wheel spacers twice.
This wheel spacer threw itself at me.
Yeah, I just changed that one. That's the one that busted last month, at the beginning of last month, or the end of last month. Beginning of last month? What month are we in?
April.
It would have been beginning of last month.
You don't know how tempted I am to blow out one of those fucking windows so I can just start checking shit through it.
Blow out one of those windows. I don't care.
You're the one that said, I don't want glass.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever at this point. We need to get it taken care of and get rid of it. So.
Do you have an extra spark plug?
No, I do have this window break. I'm gonna try it. Let me record this. Alright, this van's going to scrap, so nobody bitch. The engines are literally right there. They're not any good. Alright, he's gonna bust out that window so we can start filling it.
I don't know how well it's gonna work.
Try to bust it inward. Apparently not. Hit it hard, like a man.
You right. You can't get to it like a man. Also, I don't want to fucking.
Hit it like you mean it.
Man, it's deflecting my shit.
It's deflecting my shit. You blunted the hell out of that. That thing was not made for what it was said it was made for. You turned that thing into like... There is, but I don't think a hammer's gonna work.
This will.
That might. I don't know, glass is pretty tough.
I mean, automotive glasses.
I've seen it not shatter in accidents.
God damn.
Finally. And it's all over the ground, like I said it would.
Exactly. I know. So I think we literally talked about putting the tarp down when I did that.
Yeah.
And then we didn't want to do the tarp.
Yeah. Well, we don't have one. We have to go buy one. He got it. Alright, so we're gonna pull these calipers off. They gotta get compressed in new springs. What are you looking at? Get over here. You guys can get better view than me, because you can go down. You can go places I can't. How's that for? There we go. I don't know what the hell you're looking at, but it's cool. Alright, these pads I know are shot because this is the only brake I had for like 3 months. And I replaced all these brakes at the same time. Wait a minute. I'm replacing them anyway, but come look at these fucking brake pads.
Can't be any worse than mine are.
No, wait till you see them.
Also, just breathe in glass test.
You just did that?
I mean, no, I didn't. I was just making for people that might not know it.
Oh yeah, don't breathe in glass. Give me it. That's fine, don't really go ahead. That's not so true. It should be never shift. Full train after shift month. So take one training, then 6 months on this. I'm not shift change. You change them. Because that means I'm super. That's literally getting 5 6 age. The guy working retail. He's got 5 years older than I am. And he's a better shift on doing this. Yeah, I got the shit. It's worse. I said, yeah. Yeah, I don't have that shit anymore. Alright, so I want to explain. What?
Were these for 6 lugs?
No, it's just a pack of 24, generic pack of 24. It wasn't specifically for my truck. It was just for the lug size that's on my truck. I did actually look up the lug size and just ordered lug nuts for that lug size.
24 would be 6 lugs.
Well, then it was for 6 lugs, but I just grabbed a generic. Alright, so here's what I was dealing with before the camera shut off. Yeah, that doesn't exist, and it's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter, everybody. And then I had to fight with these old brake calipers because this was the brake pad that was on it. So these are destroyed. Oh yeah, I was clearing off this tire to give it to you. So those are junk. But we're going to go take a look at the other side as soon as I get this on. But we'll do that in a minute. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm going to have to be easy on the truck for the next couple of days, or at least till tomorrow when I can get new rotors for the back. And I'm going to order new calipers because I am not paying the exorbitant price just to have to order it anyway in town, which is what exactly is going to happen. Because we got 2 auto parts store, one's Napa and one's Advanced Auto, and neither one of them are cheap. So but just a standard brake change. Then we'll run the code error read on it, just because I want to see if it's still saying it's missing spark. Oh my god, I have no muffler. My glass pack is gone. It's just rust. Good god. Alright, so which this is getting. I want to put a whole new brake system or exhaust under this. I want to pull a dual exhaust, new headers and everything. If I can get a hold of a tiny turbo, I want to put it on it. Okay. Alright guys, so I know this was kind of a weird episode or video or whatever you want to call it, but thank you for joining me. We didn't fix half of the things I needed to get fixed, but we don't have time. So I want to say Happy Easter, and you guys take it easy.